18 times.
Here at Wakefield High School in Arlington, Virginia, these seniors are learning to identify false or misleading information.
What's the big deal about people being misinformed?
Social studies teacher Patricia Hunt is using a digital course called Checkology to give students real-world examples of news and information that is either factual, misleading, or just plain false. Take February's high school shooting in Parkland, Florida, where 14 students and 3 teachers were killed. She asks the students to think about whether the rumors that swirled after the shooting were actually real.
Students are bombarded with information, and they are also bombarded with so-called news, fake news, viral rumors and misinformation. My hope in my lessons is that they will be able to identify quality journalism when they see it, and they'll be able to identify unfair, unbalanced, fake propaganda and the like when they see it too.
Studies have shown that teens get most of their information from social media, and they are more likely to believe the information they get from their friends. Ellen Miller is the founder of the nonprofit News Literacy Project, which includes Checkology.
I've really been struck by how students tend to see all information as created equal. If they're younger, they may think that if somebody put it on the internet, they verified it, and it's all true, and they're inclined to believe it and to share it. By the time they're in high school, they're often more cynical, and they may feel that it's all equally driven by bias, by agenda. What's missing is that critical thinking skill to know what to do with all of that information.
This student plans to look at social media with a more critical eye.
Now I know how to decipher what's real and what's fake and what to look for.
What we want the students to take away is the ability to assess the credibility of all news and information they encounter.
And it seems to be working.
I learned about fact-checking and ways to find false news, like by headlines and seeing if there's publishers.
I think I'll be able to kind of go through news a lot better. I'll be able to kind of rest easier knowing that I'm not going to be tricked as easily.
Thousands of educators are using the digital Checkology courses in the U.S. and in 90 other countries, helping students recognize for themselves
fake media, fake news,
if what they are hearing or seeing is true or not. Deborah Block, VOA News, Arlington, Virginia.
Where did you get that information?